You can catch me weeknights on my television show on PBS. For more info on what I'm doing or to hear this show, past shows, or the Tavis Smiley Show podcast, visit TavisSmileyRadio.com. The Tavis Smiley Show is a news and opinion program produced and recorded in Los Angeles by SRP Productions in partnership with Public Radio International. Christabel Nsiabwadi is our executive producer. I'm Tavis Smiley. This is PRI. Keep the faith.
Cleared for takeoff.
Airline pilots keep thousands of people safe each day. When they're in the cockpit, they must be focused. And when you're driving, you should be focused too. Texting while driving on Illinois roads is illegal and deadly. Drive now, text later. You can't do both. This message brought to you by the Illinois Tollway State Police, Department of Transportation, Secretary of State, and AAA.
The Hal Sparks radio program.
I think for a lot of progressives and liberals, we've all watched this train wreck that is the Trump White House with a mixture of I told you so kind of flabbergasted, mixed with a little bit of joy of being so right about something, and then a major chunk of this is just bad for the country and I can't be that happy about it.
The Hal Sparks radio program, Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on WCPT, Chicago's Progressive Talk.
Searching, 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 searching.
I'm Teresa McDonald, and here are news highlights from the family meeting for Mother's Day, Sunday, May 14th.
Hey, Mama.
The resident currently occupying the White House, the 45th President of the United States of America, is an idiot. This has been your TFM Radio Show News Highlights. And now, it's family meeting time.
Can I say all hell no?
You're listening to Chicago's only independent progressive talk station, 820 AM WCPT Willow Springs and 92.5 WCPT FM DeKalb, Chicago's progressive talk.
The name of my business is Mrs. Indecent Exposure. We are an intimate aromatherapy, massage, bath, and body shop. We have the best aromatherapy, bath, and skincare products available. You can find us in Chicago and on the World Wide Web. We're located at 6916 West North Avenue in Chicago, 3 blocks east of Harlem Avenue, 773-417-3223. Mrs. Indecent Exposure, MRSNDEXPO.com.
Polaris is introducing a new way for you to get empowering financial advice. Save and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
The following is a paid program and does not necessarily reflect the views of WCPT, NewsWeb Radio Company, or its affiliates.
Hi, this is Jennifer Marlowe from Wintrust Wealth Management, and I'm listening to the Family Meeting.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Karen Baker. I'm a practical nurse at Northwestern, and I listen to the family meeting.
Hey. So,
yeah.
Put a lot of work in that newscast there, did you?
Man, that research took me to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, I bet you, man. I bet you,
ends
man.
of the earth.
I'm glad you figured it out.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of people haven't figured it out.
Dude.
Just, Well, as you can tell, it's family meeting time. Welcome to the broadcast. I'm your host, Eric Grant. That voice you heard earlier was the professor herself. She did a lot of scientific research.
Yes.
She came up with, what was your findings? He's an idiot.
He's an idiot.
Right.
He's an idiot.
Yes.
Plain and simple.
Yes. In the space shuttle cockpit today is my man, Dennis D. Money. That's the smartest dentist in the whole wide world.
Yes, he is. He helped us out today.
I didn't say dentist. I said Dennis.
Yes, you did.
Dennis. Right. Dennis is sitting in for Lady B. Lady B, big ups to you, girl. Mama's not feeling well today. We hope she gets better.
Yes, definitely.
Visit our webpage at tfmradioshow.com and enter your email address to join the family. You'll find all kinds of information there, most especially our archived broadcasts and our often requested music playlist. And yeah, I'm in a kind of mood today. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm digging it already, though. I'm digging it.
You with it, man. You with it. We're all over social media. Find us on Facebook at The Family Meeting Radio, on Twitter at TFM Radio Show, Google Plus, and live streaming right now. Right now, you can listen. Just go to your computer, your phone,
Right now.
get on YouTube
Right now.
and search for The Family Meeting.
Right now.
And you'll find us there.
I'm there.
We're right there.
I'm there.
Everybody wave to the camera now.
Yeah.
Wave to the camera.
Mhm.
Right? See what you're missing? You missed us waving at you.
Yeah.
You see how that works?
Yeah.
You see how that works, man? You're missing. The Family Meeting is sponsored by Polaris' Save and Plan. You've been talking about it all year. I know you have, as I have been too. You want to save more money? I know you do. Go to saveandplan.com and learn more. Saveandplan.com is it. The number today is 773-763-9278, 773-763-9278. We'd love to hear from you. Cousins, on this Mother's Day. And first I got to do, before I do the Mother's Day thing that you know I'm obliged to do, it's my man's 21st birthday today.
Really?
Yes, my man turned little furry face, fat face, little baby boy, turned 21 today.
Oh my God.
And I got to tell you, so he is like all my children, but he's number one, of course. He is the apple of my eye, the love of my life, my little man. And he is, I can't say enough that how proud I am of my son.
Yeah.
He's a tremendous student.
He's doing it real big.
He's a rising senior at my alma mater. HU. You know. You don't understand. And he's home. He's here visiting for a couple of weeks or for a week now.
Okay.
And he's headed back out east to work an internship, his third internship in 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my
what's
man.
up.
And I can't say that I can't say enough about my man. I am so incredibly proud of him.
I can see it all over you.
The best memory I have of my little man, or my big man now, is so when he was a toddler, and I would read to him most nights. And he had a lot of books in his room, and he learned how to read early. But his two favorite books were Knight's Castle and Goodnight Moon.
Nice.
Yes.
I like Goodnight Moon was a good one of mine.
I never understood it, but he liked reading it. So I'd lay in the bed with this little person, and I would read these books. And he was at that age at a certain point where he could start to recognize words. He knew his letters, but he recognized words.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would play games with him about spelling words. So we were reading Goodnight Moon one night, and he hadn't quite figured out how letters you read from left to right, not right to left.
Okay.
So I said, well, spell good, man. He said D-O-O-G. And at that point, I had already given him a bad habit because we were already at that age playing the dozens. So I was like, yeah, you goofball. We play around like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I say, man, that's not good. That's Doog. And he says, I'm not a Doog. You're a Doog. So ever since that point, which I would guess is 2-3 years, I forget. My wife knows better than I do about these age things. Ever since then, he's been my Doog.
Oh,
that is the best.
My little Doog.
I love that.
That's right. Of course, when the little girl came, she was Doogie.
How
cute is that?
And then the little light-skinned dude came. He was Duger.
Malcolm.
That's right.
That's my man.
Yes, right. So happy birthday to Ari Grant. Ari Grant the second, my little man. And of course, it's Mother's Day. Y'all want to shout out to your mamas?
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Miss Precious Jewel down in Georgia.
That's her stage name, right?
No, that is her real name, Precious
Now
Jewel.
coming to the stage,
Awesome.
Precious Jewel.
No, that is her name.
like
that
that,
is
huh?
her name, Precious Jewel. Yeah, our family reunion is coming up July.
I'll be there. Y'all got chicken?
Black folks, we got chicken. Come on now, it's a family
All right, good.
reunion.
I'll be there then.
It's in Vegas.
Vegas, it's hot as hell in summer.
Yeah,
This thing got them big old flies like they got down south. Down.
So our Mother's Day gift to my mom was we reimbursed her because she had already paid for everything. My mother's like the first person when the family reunion come on. Mama's like the first person. She there.
Done.
She paid us stuff. She
Right,
booked a
first
flight.
person, yeah.
She got our accommodations. So we just all my brothers and sisters got together. We reimbursed her. So happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hope you enjoyed your gift.
Now coming to the stage. You know how talented your mom?
You better leave my mama alone.
I ain't worried about
Play
your
with my
mama.
mama.
Is she your size?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about y'all.
She a little bit shorter than me.
Y'all built too low for me to worry about y'all.
He said you were a midget.
Listen, you should have been here last week because I was feeling so subconscious about my height last week. I had somebody called me. Somebody actually told me, go on with your midget. I actually put my heels on last week.
Like,
I was
I'm
feeling
gonna get a little taller.
man.
So she could see over the counter. You gonna shout out to your mama, G?
Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Diane Brown. Love you to death.
Now coming to the stage, Diane Brown.
She is my precious jewel. How about that?
There you go.
Yeah, she put that together, didn't she? Yeah. That voice you hear is Sean Brown. Sean is originally from Chicago. She graduated from KKC as a registered nurse, and she is the Balloon Queen.
Hey,
All right.
I wish I had
now.
Queen music. I should have got some Queen music. You know, some royalty music. Some,
You know the queen was coming.
I knew. I didn't get my Queen music together yet. Please forgive me, sire. Please forgive me. Your Highness, please forgive me.
Forgiven.
Please forgive me, Your Highness.
You need to take your.
So Sean is she owns Dream Creations Gift Boutique.
Nice.
Right?
That is correct.
That's right. Y'all need to get your heads together too, because she's got that sexy water soap stuff she sells.
And doing aromatherapy bath and body.
Okay.
Sexy
Sounds
stuff.
amazing.
She even got a naked lady on her business card. You should see.
Hey, now.
Yeah. And she's got the longest damn email, the website address there.
Okay.
Dream Creations Gifts and Balloons. Balloons or balloon?
With an S.
Balloons. It's like 55 letters.
Dream Creations
and Balloons.
and Balloons.
Dream Creations,
And
Gifts, and Balloons.
I missed the word. See, it's not 58. 58.
Dream Creations, Gifts and Balloons.com.
Yeah.
I love it. See,
Y'all like them long ass.
I love it. Because it'll make you think about it when you're pronouncing it, when you're trying to type
If
it
you
in.
can remember all
You'll
the
remember
words.
that. It'll stick with you. Dreams and creations, gifts and girl.
It's like remembering a movie script or something.
Balloons.
It's like remembering a movie script or something. This is
Dreams.
Just one dream. Dream Creations.
Dream Creations.
in my heart, you're the
Gifts
balloon
and
queen.
balloons.
That is
She's
correct.
the balloon queen, right?
That would be me.
Right. Got a little thing for balloons, huh?
I love balloons.
Apparently. If y'all didn't see her on camera, you should have seen the look on her face when we talked about balloons. Say that
Balloons
again.
make people happy.
You love balloons?
I love balloons.
That's how she say it. Yeah? You love balloons.
Besides that wood addiction.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We were talking about
Definitely.
skating. Eric says he's going back to roller skating.
I am.
This fall.
I am.
He's gonna be falling all
Listen, you don't understand now. I'm that dude. I don't fall.
Whatever, man. You 50
You don't understand.
plus. Go
I don't
ahead
fall.
on.
No,
the wheels
I'm
on the
past
wood.
falling now.
That's it.
I'm a grown man. I'm a skater. You
I
understand?
tell you what,
Hey.
I'm coming. Whatever rink you coming to, let me know.
I got my jump bars on my skates. I got the little dance plugs. I don't use them stoppers.
Yes, you do. You got
I do not. I don't need no
Stoppers are
stoppers.
for amateurs.
Amateurs, right?
Yeah, stoppers are for amateurs.
Yeah, for all y'all people who fall.
That's the first thing you pull off your skates. If you
So-
skate, you take them stoppers off.
That's right. I don't tie my skates up. It's on, baby.
You don't tie them up.
I don't need to tie them up. I'm on it. You understand? I'm on it.
Oh, man.
No,
I'm a lame then, I guess. I have to tie mine up.
Take the stoppers off.
I ain't got no stoppers on it, but I'm going to tie them up.
Loosen the laces.
No, I got to tie them up.
You ain't got that far to fall. You're already down low.
See,
Oh, Lord.
I'm just
see,
saying.
he going to make me pull my heels back on
You gonna put some heels on the wheels.
Yeah, some heels on the wheels.
So give me my opportunity here to holler at my mama. Let me tell you something. First off, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Yes. All the mothers.
All the mothers out there, but especially my mothers, my cast of mothers, Mrs. Hudson, Mrs. Bender, God rest her soul, Mrs. Phillips, my auntie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those were our blue light cameras.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
They had an eye on us all the time.
Mhm.
You didn't mess up in front of Miss Jackson house. Because she'd tell on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
She's going to get you too.
Right. She'd probably whoop you and tell your people, and they whoop you too.
Yep.
That was my blue light. You didn't need no blue light cameras back then. Not to mention we wasn't out after dark. The street lights came on. We had a problem.
Man.
You might as well not go home.
It should be easy on
Right.
you.
Just stay out. I'm just saying.
I told my kids the other day, I said, when the street lights came on, you needed to be on that porch. And if you missed that porch and them street lights was on, you was getting your tail towed
Right.
up
I
when
don't
you
care
got
if it was
home.
a minute late or nothing. You was just, it's on. It came on. You just
Came
wasn't-
on. Yeah.
It's over.
These kids
Hard
don't know
line.
nothing about
It was
that.
still buzzing.
You end up, then you had to play in the yard for 2 weeks.
Yes,
Punishment.
couldn't come out
Right, couldn't come out the yard.
Yeah.
That's right. But especially my mother, who is also like 5'0", but the baddest girl on the earth.
Yes, she is.
Baddest girl on. I'm telling you, man.
I
my
met
mama.
her. Yes, she is.
Listen, let me tell you something about my mom. She can, with her hands tied behind her back, both of them, on her knees, with the flu, while she's sleeping, can whoop all y'all mamas. She whoop y'all mamas while she sleep. You understand that?
She that bad.
She bad.
She bad.
I mean bad, like bad meaning good.
You know, I'm
Bad.
gonna
Old 70s bad. Slap me some skin, brother, man. That kind of bad.
Miss Georgia go get you.
She ain't gonna get me. Anyway, we'll see her tomorrow too. I saw her last night too. She had knee surgery. She's so bad. She was middle linebacker. She led the league in tackles. She bad,
You know
man.
what? Go ahead.
That's where the knee injury came from.
I bet you Miss Georgia's sitting around listening to she's going for real.
Can you see that? A 5'0" middle linebacker for the Bears stands you up, boy. You understand? She bad, man. My mama bad.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Georgia.
That's right. Thank you. So, you know what I got to say about this week?
What you got to say?
Let me tell you what I got to say about this week. Let me tell you what I got to say. Because everything that needs to be said about the idiot in the White House, it's been said over and over
Yes,
and over.
it has.
You know what kills me is people are surprised. People just surprised at what he's doing.
Genuinely.
Yeah. Outrageous. What?
Bananas.
I can't believe it.
This is the dude who almost single-handedly killed the USFL. It's the same dude who bankrupted a casino. How you bankrupt a casino? How you do that?
By the way, it just sold for 4 cents on the dollar.
The casino?
The Taj Mahal is sold
Oh,
for
my
4
God.
cents on the dollar just the other day.
It's the same guy.
Hard Rock bought it.
He had never changed.
No.
And all through the campaign, you had people saying, oh, that's it. That's the end of him now. Everything he said and did.
Yeah.
Right? So
Nothing.
now they're running around now saying, we're going to start impeachment. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not. He's going to be there for all 4 years. You listen, the reality is when you walk around every day, 2/3 of the people you interact statistically either voted for him
or didn't vote.
Right? It's their fault.
Yeah.
You're looking at them every day.
Yeah.
These idiots who did this for us. So take him off. Take his name off of him for a minute, right? And everybody, just close your eyes for a minute and put yourself in some sort of a social gathering. It's a formal gathering, formal-ish. You're wearing a suit or business attire, right? And you know some of the people, but not all the people in the room. And you're having a good time. Get a little sauce. You're drinking a little bit. Everybody's laughing. And a dude walks in the room. Remember, stay with me now. Don't put no names or no person on this, all right? He's got on a suit that doesn't fit so well. Stop. Don't go there, Sean.
Okay.
He got this long-ass tie on, hanging down in front of his crotch, right? He got these little bitty hands. He's reaching out to people. You listen to this, Dennis? You hear this, man? He's reaching out to people and shaking their hands, but he's not shaking it. He's yanking people. he's grabbing your hand and he's yanking you.
And he's yanking you.
Right.
Yeah.
And when he engages in conversation, he's waving his hands around like a maniac, right? Pointing and all this stuff. And to top it off, he's got his hair wrapped around his head.
I knew he was gonna say.
Like
I was waiting on the hair.
like he's fooling somebody into thinking he's not bald.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen.
It's just some random dude.
It's a random dude.
Just
I'm
random
getting
dude,
ready to
okay.
ask you. I'm getting ready to make a statement now, and I dare you to refute it. Right?
Okay.
I dare you to tell me or make me believe that you wouldn't say to yourself, "Man, who the hell is that
Who the
dude?
hell is that?
What's wrong with him?
We would look around and go, what in the world?
What's wrong with that dude?
What's wrong with that dude? Yeah.
That's exactly where you'd go, right?
Yes.
That's the dude we sent to the White
That's
House.
the dude we sent to the White House. You right about that, Aaron.
And everybody's surprised. When he walked in the room, you knew he was crazy. Now he's doing crazy things.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The news just makes me angry that they talk about it infinitum. And he did this and he did that. And can you believe it? It's just outrageous in our democracy that you elected this fool.
Yeah. It's the media that did it. It was the media that did it.
Y'all, yes. I had to tell myself today, listen, man, don't cuss. Just don't cuss, man.
Because you go on to.
These people, man. And then I got people running around saying, well, we'll start impeachment procedures. We're gonna, no. Impeachment is a congressional action.
Yeah.
The only thing, Congress is less popular than roaches. They're less popular than cancer. The worst kind of cancer, stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
What did you say about the checks and balances? The checks and balances aren't there because it's idiots that are doing the checks and the balancing.
It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I mean, so people running around with their hair on fire, what did you expect? Really, what did you expect?
Yeah, I agree.
So, I got people on there. You're already calling. I can see the lines lighting up now. That you got something to say about this. I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You can tell me all the time how outrageous it is.
Highlights said it all.
Right. You can tell me all you want about what he did this week and how outrageous it was. And I'll say to you, you need to go visit this long-ass email, the website address, dreamcreationsgiftsandballoons.com. Get you some balloons from the balloon
Just
queen.
get you some balloons.
Just buy balloons.
And sit in your chair and play with the balloons.
Just buy balloons.
Because 45's an idiot.
Idiot, man. What you going to do? There's no way he's going anywhere.
Yeah.
He might mess around and get reelected.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. I shudder to think
just
about
saying.
that one.
The Democrats are good at losing elections on a regular basis. So anyway, the number is 773. Did I get it out?
You got it out.
773-763-9278. Dear Mama, stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
Always was committed. A poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it. There's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you, sweet dear mama. Place no one above you, sweet. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you? There ain't nobody tell us it was fair.
Hi, I'm Chris Boulware, founder of itsashort.com. Keep listening to Family.
Cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger.
Do you have a pain that won't cease? A health issue that's not getting better? It may be time you visited Health on Earth Wellness Centers. With over 20 years experience, 4 Chicagoland locations, and patients that range from 2 months old to 93, Health on Earth Wellness Centers are fully prepared to meet all your chiropractic needs. We have state-of-the-art facilities in Crestwood, Tinley Park, the South Loop, in Naperville. Don't let being healthy be your last resort. Make it your first choice. Make an appointment today at healthonearth.org. That's healthonearth.org.
For 25 years, the Center for Economic Progress has helped low-income working families become more financially stable through our free tax and financial services. Each year, over 1,000 volunteers help prepare tax returns at no cost for more than 20,000 families across Metro Chicago. On average, the Center for Economic Progress helps each family receive a tax refund equivalent to 6 weeks of their annual salaries. Visit the Center for Economic Progress at www.economicprogress.org or call us at 312-252-0280.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. All benefits are subject to policy definitions, limitations, and exclusions. For details, visit qualityoflifeinsurance.com.
Building a solid insurance plan is like building a place to live. It takes different materials to make it comfortable.
What about a castle? Isn't it just made of stone?
Castles are drafty, but that's not the point. Homes use different building materials, and you need different insurance coverage to give you security.
What about a teepee? Isn't it just made out of one thing?
Skins and poles, but let's stay focused. Quality of Life Insurance is affordable insurance from a leading company and can provide benefits if you're disabled or suffer a serious illness or injury and need help to preserve your lifestyle.
So it's a modern structure to meet my insurance needs.
Exactly.
To find out more, contact the Polaris Insurance Agency. Visit polarisadvice.com or call 312-951-2606 to learn about how we can help you make a plan for your future. That's 312-951-2606.
And she don't squall or eat pork with a spoon or fork. But I heard that some people don't like the way that little walk. Some people don't like the way that little walk.
1, 2, 3, 4, this story's funny. I met this girl and she had money in vast abundance. Goo-goo garbs, I mean redundant. Her eyes were hazel, her dress was suede, her voice was nasal. I found her so fly, but for the life of me, I didn't know why. People don't like the way that little walk.
This is Maiti Singstack Rice, author of The Chicago Defender at singstack.com, SENGSTACKE, and you are listening to The Family Meeting.
See, I thought when I pulled this song to play this week, I thought, okay, we'll be up here talking about Sally Yates.
Yeah, I like that.
Like 2 years ago. That happened.
But that was a beautiful thing to watch, wasn't it?
She put Ted Cruz down.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Like he got hit with a horse tranquilizer gun or something. I had to describe it. I said, watch the setup. He went into this whole, have you heard of statute such and such? And she said, no, I don't think so. And then he proceeded. And after that, she like handed him his tail on a platter, all in front of his boys.
Man.
I was like, you go, Sally.
Yeah, I recall that one, but I also recall this one, right? Put that on him.
Man.
Jeez. The number is 773-763-9278. Welcome back to the show. Our guest today is Sean Brown. Oh, I got to get ready to say his website address again, man. It's going. I get parched saying it, man.
Stop it.
Dream Creations Gifts
And balloons.com. Right.
Dream Creations. Creations.
With
There's
an
an S on that too. It's even an extra letter. There's an S on that too.
Dream Creations.
Dream Creations Gifts and Balloons.com. Go there and get yourself some stuff.
I'm going right now.
Then she can make enough money to get herself a new email, a website address.
Okay. Right? At least she has one. How many of our guests have come on here and don't have one?
They got the famous I ain't got no website .com.
Right.
773-763-9278. Yeah, they didn't like the way Sally walked, did they?
Not at all.
No, they
she
didn't like
walked
that.
all over Ted.
Yeah, then they forgot all about her. Forgot all about Sally.
Well, that's what they want us to do. Donald Trump keeps throwing a bunch of stuff out there, and he's just looking for something to stick to keep you.
Utter his name.
I did.
You got to put a quarter in the cup or something.
I
It's
think my
just
mouth
45.
washed out with soap.
Just 45.
The idiot currently. He's no longer the resident currently occupying. He's the idiot currently occupying the White House.
He's actually been an idiot for a long time.
Yeah.
And everybody's now surprised. Wow, he's such an idiot. He's been an idiot the whole time. What are you talking about?
That narrative you just put out there was it was spot on.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Let's see what Matt has to say. What's on Matt's mind today? Matt, what's up, man?
Now, coming to the stage, Kissy Face.
Kissy Face is here. What's up, man? You need to say Happy Mother's Day to somebody?
Happy Mother's Day to my mother and to all the mothers out there, including Miss Bedelia, who has had one hell of a week. I know
she has.
What's happened to her this week, and it's not just a mom. So send all your prayers out and thoughts to Bedelia. That being said, time to switch gears into the one subject Eric does not like talking about.
Here we go.
Besides the Bears. Now, look. Look, here's the thing. I'm not going to say that it was stupid. I'm not going to say that it was short-sighted. What I am going to say is this. For example, let's say, Eric, you decide to rob a bank or something, right? And Harvey Dent, the lead prosecutor in Gotham City, has decided to prosecute you, and he's got a boatload of evidence against you.
You mean Two-Face?
And you say
Two-Face.
No, Harvey Dent. See, they're two separate people.
Before
we're
he
not
became
going to get into the whole
Two-Face.
comic book thing.
Yeah.
No. So Harvey Dent decides to prosecute you, and he has a buttload of evidence, and you keep saying, Harvey's a good friend of mine. He's going to find me not guilty. I know it. You know why? Because I'm the one paying him to investigate me, and I'm innocent. So then you decide to fire Harvey Dent, and you still claim your innocence, even though Harvey Dent was about to uncover something crazy that showed exactly you in there robbing said bank. This man is not a moron. This man is not stupid. This man is got dementia or something. Because he, do you hear him speak? This has happened, or he keeps repeating himself. You know, he never repeats himself.
Or he says Russia, this Russia thing.
China.
He say China is
You know what? I went to
China.
a baby shower last week, and there was a little thing T-shirt that said "Made in Vagina." It was the funniest thing. Anyway, no. In all seriousness, this man has got to go. They're not going to impeach him, but he will not last 4 years. I'm sorry. They may not impeach him, Eric, but they're going to do something. They're going to say
who's going to do it, man?
Incompetent.
Who would do it though? Who's
Mike
they?
Pence. Mike Pence.
Mike Pence?
Mike Pence wants to be president more than anybody has wanted anything ever, except for the people who want that man out of office.
Yeah, but he's
He
running
wants
around
that
lying
presidency.
too.
Well, he's got to. Ressa, let's say you're Eric's second in command, which we all know that you're the one that leads the show.
You're right.
Let's say that you're Eric's second in command, okay? And you really, really, really want his job, but he keeps saying all this stuff that could get you in potential trouble. So you've got to not only cover your own butt, but also got to cover Eric's butt too, because it's the only way you're going to stick around.
He can't.
Pence knows everything.
Yeah,
everything that happens.
Yeah, but
And the only reason why he's lying through his teeth is so that they don't can him too when they eventually can Trump.
But what can a vice president do? The only remedy against the president is impeachment. The president.
No.
What's the other thing?
They can deem him unfit.
That's the 25th Amendment.
And who's going to do that though?
That has to come from the vice president. That's what he's saying. The only person that can institute that. Yeah, he's not going to do it.
Maybe not tomorrow, although it would be nice. But no.
But to be honest with you, Matt, Pence would be worse than Trump.
I know.
Is that possible?
I know.
To be worse?
Yeah.
I know.
Unfortunately, it is.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the remedy. All right. The remedy is 2018 midterms. You have to create a body in the third branch of government that will run the opposition. That's the only remedy. Otherwise, we ride this out for 4 years. Even if it's something, if Pence were to do something now, then at the end of the day, it would take him damn near to the end of the term to get it done.
Yeah.
And that's not a quick process.
No, it's not. You're right.
It's psychological evaluations and all kinds of things. We got to do this.
Yeah.
Please. Excellent. It was tremendous. That psychological evaluation went tremendously well.
You'll get Dr. Phil in there or something. Dr. Phil will say something crazy. They'll never do it. They just won't do it. They'll dither for a year, Matt. They're going to dither for a year. If when the notion arrives that they want to do that, they'll dither over it for a year. When they finally do it, it'll take another year to implement it.
And then before we know it,
We'll be in an election.
Yeah, been in an election. He's already fundraising for a 20. You know what?
Yeah, this whole notion about getting rid of him
I'm
not
going to
gonna
let you guys go because I know Steve's probably on there and Verlon's definitely on there to yell at people, and Dave's on there to say how much we all suck up here. So let me get this out. You know who's got me straight tripping, Boo, this week?
Who that?
Miss Long Ass website address. Goodbye.
That would be Sean Brown of Dream Do it for me, Sean.
Dream Creations, Gifts and Balloons.com.
There you go. All those words. It's like a whole paragraph.
I'm on the website now, and it's very interesting. Oh man, she's got some stuff.
So if
on
you can
here.
put like the Queen of Balloons together with Mrs. Bubble Bath. Oh, I'll be taking a bath with balloons.
I love it.
I like that too.
Yeah, the naked lady in the bathtub with balloons. That's what I like. Let's get Dave in Sacramento. Dave, what's up, man? Want to say Happy Mother's Day to somebody?
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day to everybody and especially the guy that says that you do suck up there. Okay, so
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
So anyway, here's the thing. The way I see about this Trump, have you noticed that the guy that he fired? See, have you noticed he fired him? He fired him for one reason, because he was getting too close to exposing Trump with the truth. And he said, "Oh, I guess they're getting the truth out with this guy, so I have to fire him because I got to find somebody else who's going to kick my butt, so that way they don't expose me for who I am." You know what I'm saying? So every single person that he tries to basically hire and it doesn't kiss his ass, what happened is that if they're not leaning towards him, and he doesn't get what his cake and eat it too, then he fires them. So that's all he does. And the problem is that all these people that voted for him, they're basically sleeping in the same bed with him, and they don't want to admit it, just like they're probably the same people that voted for Bush back in the days, and they voted for this guy. And you know something? I hate to tell you people, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You voted for this. Now if you made your bed, now you sleep in it.
That's exactly right. You get what you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
You get what you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
You get what you deserve. And as far as I'm concerned, you know something? The jobs that he said he was going to promise, I hate to tell you, buddy, you're not getting a job. And if you're out there in the southern states looking for a job,
you don't really hate to tell him.
Went out of business,
hey, Dave,
you got out.
Dave, you don't really hate to tell him, do you? You enjoy telling him, don't you?
I hate to tell you, you voted for the guy. If you would have voted for Hillary, she would have voted for Hillary. She would have could have done something better. But woulda, coulda, shoulda is three different things. You can't promise a rose garden and you didn't get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Listen, I'd be willing to bet that he'd get reelected. I'd be willing to bet.
Please don't speak.
I would bet, like I said, I would bet that he probably will. But if there's somebody, like I said, if they vote for this guy and he gets reelected, you know something? Then you have to tell yourself, there are really stupid people that are sleeping in bed with them that are out there. And it's pretty sad. It's a very sad country.
Yeah. And thanks for calling us idiots too, man. I appreciate that. That's great.
Yeah, we could always count on Dave to, tell us about ourselves.
Well, it's every once in a while it's good to be called an idiot.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's refreshing. Isn't it refreshing?
I mean, when people do
Sean, you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I hope you're better now.
The idiot firing Comey, that was more about him thinking he was doing something that was going to get him some sort of praise and some sort of unifying praise, more so than it was he was getting close. Now, don't get me wrong. Comey was hot on his tail. And that investigation, it won't stop. At least I believe it won't stop.
I hope it doesn't.
But if you look at his reaction when he said he was taken aback by the backlash that he was getting from the American people about him firing Comey. He said he thought it was going to be a good thing. He thought because the Democrats didn't want him and the Republicans didn't want him. But what he failed to realize was the optics of the situation here now. So now he's kind of ticked off his base a little bit because now the appearance of an impropriety is there. Because of something that he's done stupid, because he's an idiot.
So, Sean, watch this, right? The problem that we have collectively is that we're trying to make sense out of stupidity, right? So you just attached a rational set of thinking to an idiot.
Yeah, I did.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? That doesn't work.
But his ego is what makes him do these
He's just a
stupid
child.
things.
He's a child.
So these are the things that are going to also clip his neck. Because as my mama used to say,
who's going to clip his neck?
I'm wondering.
It's going to happen. You watch. You give
No,
a person
no.
enough rope to hang themselves.
He's the president.
He's
Yeah.
recovered from.
He's the president.
He is.
He hires the people. They work for him. The people that are supposed to investigate him.
Yeah, they serve at his pleasure.
Yes.
I get
They
it.
just keep firing him. There's nothing you can do unless the branch of government that's responsible for checking him.
And
Because
that's
first off, the courts check him, but the courts can't check him unless there's a case, right? So they're just sitting in wait.
But he's ticked off a branch of government right now that
It's not a branch.
not the branch, but a department
In his branch.
the FBI.
Right.
But you got all of these people in the FBI
They work for him.
they work for him, but they also have to follow the Constitution.
They have to follow the Constitution as long as they're employed there.
Well, we know what's happening with them.
Right. You mess around, get fired, then you can't follow. You can follow the Constitution from home while you're watching cartoons.
He's going to go down, and I you mark my words. He's going to go down on something that goes on with his son-in-law and his business, and all of those ties will come back around, and they're going to touch him squarely on
you
his
can't
head.
point to a who though. There's no who that's going to do that.
That's true.
Right.
At this
That's the
moment,
same
I
conversation
can't.
we had all the way through his campaign.
At this moment, I can't point
when he
to
was
a
he
who.
was admitting to groping women and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, this is over now. No. He kept on riding. I'm telling you, man. this-
What is it with people that will accept that type of behavior and dismiss it as, that's just him being him? As this is some sort of accepted thing that just happens all the time. And, I can't figure that one out. I just can't.
You'd have to be crazy,
Yeah.
right? I can't identify with crazy. I'll admit to it. I'm not trying to figure it out because if I figure it out, then I've learned how to be crazy.
You've learned how to be crazy. Yeah. Pretty much.
I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I have nothing to do with those people. I have nothing for you. If you're family, I love you to death, and I got your back.
Right.
But everything else, because I can't tell if you can discern a real problem. Like if somebody's rolling up on me from behind me, and you can't tell if they mean me harm or not, if you can't discern that kind of stuff.
Can't trust
No,
it.
I can't trust you, man.
Can't trust it.
No. 773-763-9278. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
Else's house just to buy me a new perfume. I never understood how mama made it through the week when she never ever got a good night's sleep. Oh, she's one of a kind. You've got yours and I've got mine. Oh, hey mama, my heart's in love.
This is Melanie Martin Ware, Howard University alumni, class of 1990. Keep listening to the family meeting.
She's my favorite girl. You only get one, you only get one.
The Law Office of Darnell Lyles is ready to help you. Whether it's personal injury, criminal, DUI, and OWI, nursing home, product liability, it doesn't matter. Call 219-939-9LAW. That's 219-939-9529. That's right. When you're driving and get into a wreck.
You better call Danielle.
Had a few drinks too many? A cop hits you with a DUI or OWI?
Think you better call Danielle.
Arrested and facing criminal charges, misdemeanor or felony?
I think you better call Danielle.
Purchase a product that causes you or a loved one harm?
I think you better call Danielle.
When your loved one is neglected and abused in a nursing home?
I think you better call Danielle.
That's right. You better call Attorney Darnell Lyles and get represented right. And the first consultation is free. Yes, free. So call right now. 219-939-9LAW. That's 219-939-9529. Attorney Darnell Lyles. Darnell Lyles.
Itsashort.com. The website is itsashort.com, spelled ITFASHORT.com. We are the best designation on the internet for award-winning short film, video, and web series. Artists are from all over the world. They are award-winning from various festivals, but you can find us at info@itsashort.com, customer care at itsashort.com, and we'll get back to you straight away.
Are you looking for the best residential and commercial laundry service in the Chicagoland area? Then you want PleaseDoMyLaundry.com. That's PleaseDoMyLaundry.com.
That's right. Life is fun, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you end up with somebody you really don't want to be with. And others will have to figure it out. Check it.
She was more than a woman, a goddess for all to see.
Is that right?
And all I ever needed was her right here loving me. For a while we were cool in the groove and our love was on. But I still remember how it felt when our love was gone.
I'm Zena Smith, the owner of Masters Plus Tutoring Program in Homewood, Illinois, and welcome back to the family meeting.
Happy Mother's Day to Zena Smith, too, who's the architect behind my children's academic success. Well, a major part of it. Yeah, Zena does good work over at Masters Plus in Homewood with tutoring kids and preparation for the standardized tests.
That's awesome.
Yeah, fantastic work.
You know, I think that should be incorporated school system wide tutoring, not just at, a leisure or people who can afford it. Or I just think that there should be a program for that, because I remember when my daughter was in the 3rd grade and she was having some challenges, with some simple things. And I had to get her a tutor. And that tutor worked with her, and within like a couple, 2-3 weeks, she had her right where she needed to be. So I think that the tutoring, all the Head Start programs, those are vital programs for the success of youths today. I'm just saying, that's just my thoughts on it.
Well, they're about to get cut off.
I know.
Cut them off, baby. They ain't getting no more money.
And see, that's another policy that he wants to put forward that's not going to be helping our country. That's going to hurt us.
But there's a segment of the population that believes it helps. They think that when you take those programs from groups like that they pull themselves up by their bootstraps and they find a way. That's what they believe.
I know that's what they believe.
That's what we elected.
Yeah.
That's what we got to live with for the next 3.5 years.
That's true. But there's that bootstrap myth has been dispelled so many times. You need boots first to pull up bootstraps.
Hello.
So,
well, if you don't need boots, you can go over to Dream Creation and get you some balloons. That'll get you right.
Put something on your
right. You can sit up there and practice math by counting balloons. Right?
Awesome idea.
See there?
That works for me.
See, so now she's got Dream Creations gifts and balloons and tutoring service. Put the numbers on the balloons. You can count. You can probably even do algebra with the balloons, right?
Yeah, we can figure it out.
What happens if I pop a balloon? How many do I have left?
Then how many is left?
That's subtraction lessons, right? 773-763-9278. That's Sean Brown from that place we talked about earlier. We'll give you the website again once I get my breath.
Dream Creations, Gifts and Balloons.
That one, yeah.
.com.
Yeah, let's get Paul on the Northwest Side. See what's on Paul's mind today. How mad are you, Paul?
I'm infuriated. Okay, I'd like to summarize all the bull feces reasons that Trump gave for firing Comey. This new deputy attorney general must have a screw loose. He said Comey had to go because Comey had no business announcing 11 days before the election that there were more Hillary Clinton emails. How can he think that anyone would believe that the Trump administration would stick up for Hillary's rights after all his campaign promises to prosecute
Yeah, I don't think anybody believed that one.
Lock her up. Then the imbecile said Comey was canned because he's a grandstander, a showboat, and has lost the confidence of the rank and file and can no longer lead effectively. But then the deputy director gets in front of Congress and says that Comey had the deepest regard and respect for him and among the rank and file agents as well.
Yep.
Then the moron said Comey was let go because Comey's barking up the wrong tree with all this Russia business. There's no there, and Comey's using terrible judgment and wasting valuable time and resources on a wild goose chase. Now, what worries me here is that whoever the simpleton hires to replace Comey will be a Trump puppet. And the real reason Comey was fired was because he has too much integrity to be a Trump puppet and flat out told Trump so at dinner. They had dinner on January 28th, and will you pledge loyalty to me? I will pledge honesty. So, you know, it's like he flat out told Trump, I'm not going to be your puppet. So that's pretty much,
But we're stuck with this cat for 3 more years, man.
Well, maybe, but after the midterms, if we get majorities in the House and the Senate, we can block everything he tries to do.
Except the executive orders.
Right. Well, if they're too far out, they can be struck down by the court.
Absolutely.
But you know, they have to be pretty far out there in order for that to happen.
Yeah, that's a good summary, Paul. I appreciate it, man, as usual.
Yeah, y'all heard about Sean Spicer hiding in the bushes?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Did you see him hiding in the bushes on Saturday Night Live too?
Oh yeah, that was great too. Melissa McCarthy is awesome.
So I had a great comedic idea. I was thinking that the whole show, the whole Saturday Night Live, they should have had him creep into every set with bushes in front of him.
That would have been a good gag. I agree. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next week.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it, man.
Bye-bye.
The one thing that they criticized President Obama about was they were trying to say that he was doing governing by executive order. That's not what he did at all.
You ready to make sense again?
Yeah, I know.
See how that works out?
He always does that to me too. He's not making too much sense.
Too much sense. That's your downfall, walking around making all that sense all the time.
I know.
That don't make no sense to make sense.
Making sense.
Yeah, but you know, come on now. $3 million a week for him to go play golf. The astronomical amount to guard his wife in New York. You know, he's pimping this system like I've never seen before.
You want to say it, Sean?
45 is an idiot.
But wait, if we go on to those terms, he's not, because look at what he's gaining every time.
Wait. Are you trying to say he might not be an idiot?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Come on now. You need to think about what you're saying, man.
Not what I'm saying. Not what
Let's get Paul in Seattle, man. See what Paul has to say. Paul, those dishes done yet, man? I'm telling you, make sure they're done.
No, they're not done yet, man.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Paul like Paul
you're gonna get roaches, man.
Paul upset.
But you know, no, there's not going to be any impeachment. There's not going to be any 25th Amendment.
Nope.
No, none of that's going to happen. There's just, I mean, even if the Democrats take both houses of Congress in the next congressional election in 2 years, there's not going to be an impeachment then either. I mean, there could be an impeachment, but there'd be no removal from office unless the Democrats can get 67 Senate seats. I don't think that's a possibility.
Nope.
But and the other thing is that in the 2 previous impeachments in our history, Bill Clinton and Andrew Johnson, the number of senators that have voted to convict of the same party of the president is exactly 0.
0, yeah.
So senators on the president's party are not going to vote to convict. So we are stuck with this guy. I mean, I think, and you can count on this too. Everything that happened in the last election in 2016 is going to happen again. And Democrats have to be the voter suppression, the demoralizing and undermining of the Democratic nominees, whoever they may be. We're going to see the same thing in 2018 with there'll be voter suppression in the congressional elections. And we'll see on the Democratic side, again, the angelic progressive purists saying, "Oh no, that's not Bernie. That's not Bernie. We've got to have Bernie." Whoever the nominee for president is in 2020, there will be a faction of the Democratic side or the left, if people might want to say, that are just not going to be satisfied. And they're going to stamp around in a snit
and say, I'm not voting, or I'm voting for Jill Stein. And this is exactly and Trump is going to do exactly the same thing until it doesn't work. I mean, right?
Yeah.
The definition of insanity is to not do the same thing until it doesn't work. You keep doing the same thing as long as it's working, and it's working. It's working.
So he's not really insane then, huh?
Well, idiot is a comparison, you see. By the way, do you know what an idiot really is?
No. What is it?
Oh, okay. Well, let me give you this. The words idiot, imbecile, and moron are actual they're parlance of psychology and psychiatry of the late 19th and early 20th century. An idiot is an adult who has the mental function of an infant, age birth to 2 years old. Now, an imbecile is an adult with the mental capacity of a 2 to 6 year old, and a moron is an adult with a mental capacity of a 6 to 12 year old. Once you've reached 12 years old, that's all you're expected to do, apparently.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's actually, and there's a Supreme Court case called Buck versus Bell, in which the state of Virginia, they did sterilize Carrie Buck because she was developmentally disabled. And in one of our landmark Supreme Court cases, Buck versus Bell, Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr. wrote, 3 generations of imbeciles is enough. So it was upheld that the state of Virginia had the right to sterilize Carrie Buck. So I don't know. I think the idiots might be in those states who voted for Trump. So I'm not sure they voted for an idiot. They're the idiots. So by comparison, we have to, so we have to compare who are the idiots here.
True.
Or morons.
Or morons, yeah.
Or morons, yeah. Well, morons, yeah. You're getting up there. When you're a moron, you're getting to be okay. You can communicate with them.
Yeah. Well, at least at that point, you like girls at that point or something. You're at that age where you get to be 12.
I don't see how this is going to happen unless we have a rally like no other, to where, I mean, there are so many more Democrats. Really, there's no reason why Democrats should be in the minorities anywhere. But the lack of enthusiasm, which has allowed the Democrats or the Republicans to gain control of the state legislatures and thereby the redistricting in so many states, has put Democrats in a terrible, terrible position. And it started in 2010 when the Democrats threw a fit that they didn't get a public option with Obamacare.
And Democrats deserve what they're getting now.
They really do. And I'll tell you this from a business. I'll just say one more thing, and I'll let you go here. So the healthcare is the biggest issue because people are facing having that taken away. If you want to move towards single payer, I've made the suggestion on the Tom Hartman show, is that we can't keep arguing that healthcare is a right. That's a philosophical thing to go round and round. What we have to do, and Eric, you understand this, health and healthcare doesn't fit the insurance model. Exactly. Unless you're willing to put a finite dollar value on a life, right?
Yep.
I mean, your car is a finite value. You're not going to be able to insure your little Saturn for $200,000. It's not worth that much.
Right.
Your house you'll be insured for what your house is worth, and that's what you get paid.
And you're right. So, it needs to not be a benevolent argument. It needs to be a business case for health insurance.
Right.
It's about productivity and GDP, and the impact on that is why we should have universal health care.
The only way it can work is if you write all the rules in favor of the insurance companies, and that's what we're seeing.
Yep.
But when you do that, you see, you disenfranchise the rest of the moving parts in the healthcare system, the hospitals, the doctors, the suppliers. Everybody else gets screwed because only people see the insurance part of it up front. That's what they see. What's my premium going to be, right? That's what they really see. And so what would happen if we would have had a public option? That's just another part of an insurance model. The public option would have failed just like the insurance model's failing now. It probably would have failed faster because the only way to keep it going is to keep increasing taxes to cover it.
The only reasonable answer is Medicare for all, just like Bernie says. Lower the Medicare age to 0, and you're on your way.
And you're on your way. Yep.
And start arguing it in business terms that people understand. It's you can't put a finite value on somebody's life when you have. If you want to do that, let them be the ones to argue that. But you can't. You've got to take healthcare out of the insurance model. It doesn't fit. No. It has nothing. There's nothing. Any other kind of insurance you can buy doesn't fit what we're doing with healthcare.
It is, and I'm this is another discussion for another day. But it's the same thing with the airlines. I believe. I think the airline business model has as many flaws as the health insurance business model.
Yeah.
Is.
And we're seeing what's going on with them right about now, too.
You just can't, they're never profitable. You just can't make airlines work. It has to be a public entity, a utility.
They'll let you drag people off the plane and, and punch them out.
Yeah, drag their ass off.
And that's working now.
Punch them in the nose, right? Yeah. All right, thanks, Paul. Appreciate it, man. Paul's always insightful.
Yeah,
I like that.
always.
Yeah.
And he's always right in it, right on it.
Hey, Balloon Queen, you got somebody calling you from Dallas, man.
That's my bestie.
Is that right?
That's right.
Is that her?
That's her.
My girl. My girl. So she know the Balloon Queen when you were Balloon Princess then.
Yes, she
That's
did.
right. That's so we'll get to her and Bob and Gibu when we get back from the break. The number is 773-763-9278. Mama gonna knock you out. I told you. Hands tied behind her back on her knees with the flu.
I don't know.
Sleeping.
I think my mama give her a run for her money.
Only because she's sleeping.
When she wake up.
When she wake up, it's on, baby. My mama beat you down. You understand? All 5 foot nothing of her beat you down. I'm just saying. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
This is Tanisha K. Brooks, teacher for the Great Ann Arbor Public Schools, where Wolverines rule. Keep listening to the family meeting.
A basic and essential part of any financial plan is savings. Most of whatever cash you have will be there because you put it there, not necessarily because of some fancy investment. Now with Save and Plan, Polaris is introducing a new way for you to get empowering financial advice. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up to save, Polaris will help you develop a customized financial plan and give you a real person to speak with. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com and call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone.
Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
This is Richard Chu, owner of First Capital Insurance Group, and my message is do what is doable. We each have a different measure of financial success. My mission is to help you define your financial goals in light of a realistic budget and time horizon. I want you to have a great year and a great life, but we have to keep it real. Is your retirement plan giving you the protection, interest rate, and cash you'll need in retirement? If you've had issues with your 401k, IRA, or other financial programs, give us a call. We have proven solutions and we can help. My direct number is 312-243-3907. Let's talk soon, or visit my website, firstcig.com. That's the number 1, stcig.com.
I'm Teresa McDonald, and here are the top stories we are following here at the family meeting. In 1963, the Supreme Court established the right to counsel in Gideon versus Wainwright, or as cops are required to say, you have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you, right? Well, Louisiana responded to that by doing the bare minimum to comply with the ruling. Local indigent defense boards were created and financed solely through conviction fees. Louisiana is the only state that funds its public defenders this way. And with 250,000 annual cases, the system has collapsed. The median amount spent on public defense per case was just $238 in 2016. The crunch is so severe that 3/4 of public defenders districts quit accepting certain new clients last year. Well, in February, a coalition of civil rights attorneys filed a class action lawsuit on behalf of 13 inmates against a slew of state actors. Just last week, the team submitted a motion to certify the class. If the motion is granted, the lawsuit will be the largest of its kind ever. The suit aims to blow the whistle on an open secret that Louisiana has systematically denied poor people their constitutional right to criminal defense. A leaner Sandra Bland Act enters the home stretch of the Texas legislature, far from the sweeping package of police accountability and anti-racial profiling measures originally filed in March. In the face of opposition from law enforcement groups and Republicans, the bill was drastically slimmed down from its massive policing reforms to now mostly focusing on better jail training and mental health care access. What the bill does in its current state renders Sandy invisible, said family meeting cousin Sharon Cooper, Bland's older sister, in an interview with the Associated Press on Friday night. It's frustrating and gut-wrenching. Speaking on behalf of the Bland family, Cooper said the legislation as it now stands isolates the very person it seeks to honor and makes compromises at the expense of the family. It painfully misses the mark for us, she said. Cooper stopped short of saying Bland's name should be removed from the bill, a move some frustrated Black community organizers in Texas say they would welcome given the changes. And finally, one of the nation's oldest veterans has been celebrated by his Texas hometown on his 111th birthday. Richard Overton was already in his 30s when he volunteered and served in the Army and was at Pearl Harbor. Austin Mayor Steve Adler declared Thursday Richard Overton Day in the city and also gave the street he has lived on for the past 45 years the honorary name of Richard Overton Avenue. While
you say he's still alive?
111.
111?
111.
Man, I don't want to be that old.
While Overton concedes that 111 is pretty old, he tells a local TV station. Pretty old. Listen.
That's really old.
He said he still feels good. Overton mentioned that the secret to a long life is smoking cigars and drinking whiskey. Two things he continues to indulge in.
All right, so now we got teenagers out there. Now we got teenagers out there with cigars and whiskey.
Hey, man.
Trying to live a long time.
I just report the news. Visit our website, tfmradioshow.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for archived audio and video of the broadcast, as well as our music playlist. The news today is sponsored by Mrs. Indecent Exposure Aromatherapy Bath and Body. Visit us on the web at mrsbubblebath.com. I'm Teresa McDonald, and this has been your TFM Radio Show News. Keep it right there. We'll be right back with more of the family meeting.
You're listening to Chicago's only independent progressive talk station, 820 AM WCPT Willow Springs and 92.5 WCPT FM DeKalb, Chicago's progressive talk.
Policies issued by American General Life Insurance Company, Houston, Texas. Not available in all states. All benefits are subject to policy definitions, limitations, and exclusions. For details, visit qualitylifeinsurance.com.
When you're doing chores around the house, it makes everything easier when you have the right tools. You wouldn't want to use a hammer to repair the switch on a lamp. The same is true if you're preparing for your future. The right tools make all the difference. For many people, Quality of Life Insurance is the right tool. It's affordable life insurance from an industry leader, so you know it will be there for your family if you die. But it can also be a source of income if you become disabled or have a serious illness and need living benefits to preserve your quality of life, and even gives you options to help build cash value for retirement. It's a versatile tool to help you build for your future. Call your local agent to shed a little light on the advantages of Quality of Life Insurance.
To find out more, contact the Polaris Insurance Agency. Visit polarisadvice.com or call 312-951-2606 to learn about how we can help you make a plan for your future. That's 312-951-2606.
The name of my business is Mrs. Indecent Exposure. We are an intimate aromatherapy, massage, bath, and body shop. We have the best aromatherapy, bath, and skincare products available. You can find us in Chicago and on the World Wide Web. We're located at 6916 West North Avenue in Chicago, 3 blocks east of Harlem Avenue, 773-417-3223. Mrs. Indecent Exposure, MRSNDEXPO.com.
I never knew there was a love like this before.
Kathy Glenester, PleaseDoMyLaundry.com, and the Laundry Bag Incorporated. And welcome back to the family meeting.
It's Mother's Day. How about that? You want to give your mama another shout out? Give your mama another shout out.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
What's her
I
name
miss
again?
you. I love you.
Coming to the stage.
My mama gonna get you when
I
she
ain't
gets
worried
time
about your
next
mama,
time.
man.
Precious Jewel. Precious Jewel. That is a real name.
Coming to the stage.
She gonna call you in a minute. I'm gonna text her your number right now. He talking about your name, Mama. He talking about you.
I ain't saying nothing about her.
I know.
You're in trouble now.
Making fun of your
She
name.
making stuff up. That's why don't nobody like Tressa. Because she come around, somebody get hurt. 773-763-9278. Let's see what's up with Trisha calling from Dallas. Trisha, what's up, girl?
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Good. So I got on good account. I hear you country now.
My bestie in the building.
I know I am shy chick. Shy chick.
She said she's shy text.
Yes.
I like that. She's a Chicago transplant down in Texas. All right.
Yeah. I got that Chi-Town flag, but down here in Texas where it's free enterprise.
We are not mad at you.
Yeah,
Trust
but
me.
I can't do it no pigs and chickens though. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, yes, you can. You can eat them, can't you?
Oh, wow.
No, I can't know you like that. I ain't finna see you walking around and then eat you. You got to be
You gotta
dead
eat
gone
my
before I
chicken,
eat
you
you.
know, for what I fed on.
So go ahead and holler at your girl. What's on your mind today?
I just wanted to say hi to the balloon queen and congratulations.
In the building.
And I just wanted to let everybody know, your listeners, everybody know that she's been a motivating friend of mine for 25 years or more. We've been through a lot together. Nursing school, entrepreneurship, ups and downs, friends, childbirth, and the famous epidural. Remember that when I was flew out the room?
Oh, at my hardest time, my bestie, all I saw was the bottom of her shoes.
Oh,
You put it out there, didn't you?
Yeah, she got that epidural. I just wanted to vomit. I left the room.
She bailed on you?
She bailed on me.
Am I supposed to be here for this? Is this something that
He's struggling. He's struggling over there. It's all right, Trish.
But
Go ahead. We
guess what?
listening.
I came back.
You came back. Oh, you redeemed
Yeah, I came
yourself.
back. Yeah.
Kind of like I bailed on her with all those chickens and all that stuff. I can't do it. I'm a city girl.
And bobcats and coyotes.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you're right on the verge of being country, though. That's you're right there.
She might have lose that shy off of that. Just
Yeah,
Texas.
man.
I know,
Just
right?
Texas.
She don't want to come back either.
No.
Where, are you listening to us online or on our YouTube channel?
Online.
Okay. All right, good. You should check out the YouTube channel. You can look at your girl then.
Oh, okay. I'm in the grocery store.
You can do it on your phone. Or y'all ain't got phones. Y'all got phones in Texas?
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying.
He's
I
doing
got
the most.
the iPhone 7 Plus in the country.
Oh, she had like I'm impressed or something.
She didn't know you was in Chicago.
Congratulations on that. I am so impressed. For heaven's sake. All right, well, pick up some cheese. Pick up some cheese or something for me then. Pick up some cheese or something for me, all right? You good?
Okay.
Thanks, Trish.
Thanks, Trish. Take care.
All right.
All right.
Y'all take care too.
Okay. Let's get Gibu. He's Gibu. Gibu, where you been, man? Miss you.
Hey, I'm fantastic.
What's on your mind today?
Oh, I gotta tell you, man. You know, there's a lot of vitriol going on, and I've never heard so much rampant name calling left and right, both sides here and there. And I just want to remind people of one thing, if I may. You know, my daughter asked me about what's going on a couple of nights ago when she was here. And I said, do you know what year it is in China? And she laughed at me. And obviously she didn't know, because we go by Christ's death, 2017 AD, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the year 5,600 and something in China. And our country, with our form of government, in our form of economics in 40 some odd years, we have created more wealth in that time than China has in over 5,000 years. And I think it's a testimony to our form of government, our life, our way of life, our economics, our spiritualism, our freedoms, our entrepreneurism. And I think it is a crazy time we have here. And, I'm apolitical, being a reptilian from a different planet. But I got to say, we need to focus on how great we are and appreciate the dialogue between us on talk radio right now is an actual testament to how incredibly free we are as a people. And I would like to remind people of that, we're not out there with boxing gloves. We're out there with our minds, our ears, our mouths, and we talk, and that's what makes us great. Whether or not, and it is crazy times, but that is really what I wanted to say. You compare us to anyone else on this planet, and this is the place you want to be. And I gotta say, your laugh over there is so infectious. It's just incredible. I have recordings of your laugh that I play to people just to show them how funny it is. Yeah, we do that. We do that. We play around over here.
Sometimes
we play
you
with
just need
audio.
to laugh.
We do audio graphics. We do everything, and it is fun. But we put your laugh to music. I should probably send that to you. It's incredible. But that's my point. Let's not forget that America, with our government, our free speech, our ability to argue one to another face to face without blasting our noses, talk radio is top notch. And I God bless you guys, because you guys are top notch in the radio. And that's all I want to say.
Thank you,
Eric,
We appreciate you, man. We'll try to keep laughing for you, okay?
hey, you do that. You guys are fantastic. But you know what? More than that, keep on the topic. And, the resistance, or if you're right wing, whatever it is, you guys entertain everybody. And when I say entertain, I don't mean you're dancing around on the stage. I mean you listen to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah. I love it, and good to talk to you. Haven't talked to you for a while, but I've been sitting here in the corner, and Eric, you just never glanced my way for a while. So anyway,
Come on out the corner, man. The weather's nice. Come on out the corner and enjoy yourself.
Will do.
Okay.
Talk
Take
to
care.
you later, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let's get Ben. He's calling. I don't know where's Ben calling from. Where are you calling from, Ben?
Ben, I'm calling from Chicago Heights.
Chicago Heights, South Bird. What's up, man? Homie.
Well, I listen to your station religiously every Sunday, and I am a fan of yours and all your staff members. Shondell, is she there?
Yes.
Uncle Ben.
That's Uncle Ben.
Yeah, Uncle Ben. Just want to let you know, maybe
Okay,
you
then I
guys
got
have
rice
already
jokes,
touched-
right? I got rice jokes.
No, you know what? That's old, the rice joke. But maybe this subject has already been touched, and probably has. The fact that the underbelly, the racist underbelly of American society has been exposed, and it's more virulent than we even began to imagine.
Yes.
You got a guy in office who's a pathological liar,
Mm-hmm.
and no one challenges the lies. No one. Now, it is, the Democrats have a lot to blame to bear on their shoulders simply because of midterms, like you mentioned earlier, and like me and a lot of other people have mentioned, midterm elections are very important. But when, getting back to Trump, when America has a barrage of blatant lies, and no one seems to challenge these lies. He is truly what I would call the Teflon Don of politicians.
They spent a lot of time. They spent a lot of time trying to describe what he was doing. It's not lies, but playing fast and loose with the truth and everything else except calling him a liar.
Yep.
But does he know he's lying? I mean, this is what's really fascinating.
I don't think he does.
He's a case study for psychiatrists. Freud would have loved him.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed.
You know, it's just fascinating. I mean, how he just makes up things as he goes along. You know, now you got to hand it to him. You know, he's very impromptu. He's quick on his. You know, I thought he was psychologically disturbed, and you know, I know psychiatrists. Maybe he is, but he has the ability.
But Ben,
to tell a lie.
Ben, like I said at the outset of the show, if he walked in a room wherever you are, you would wonder if he's crazy, just from looking at him.
Right.
I mean, and I'm talking about the non-clinical crazy. I'm talking about somebody. He crazy.
What?
That dude crazy.
Not the clinical crazy, but the crazy that everybody on the street, when you see it, you know it. You may not be able to verbalize.
Put your finger on it. Exactly.
When you see,
exactly.
But when you see crazy, you know it.
Yeah.
This guy is fascinating.
He originated the "What's up with old boy?" He originated the phrase "What's up with old boy?"
Yeah. So, you know, get him to your show. Like I said, I am a ardent listener to your
well, we appreciate that, Ben. Thank you.
And I am so glad that you guys are out there and that progressive radio hasn't died completely. It's, you know, it's been on its deathbed for a while. Because, I remember when you guys were FM and AM.
Well, if you look at this ragged ass studio, you think we're dying.
Don't listen to Eric.
The lights are half the damn lights are out in here.
Ben,
it's cold as hell.
Don't listen to Eric. Don't listen to him. No, don't listen to him.
Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's a mess, man. It's just a mess in here, man. Somebody need to clean up this joint, man.
It can't be that bad.
Sean, tell him how bad it is.
No mouse pad, 3 light bulbs.
Yeah, we can't find no mouse in here for the computer. Raggedy Joe, you got wires everywhere, man.
It's not.
Listen,
It's
man,
not.
you're right. It's on his deathbed, man. It's still coughing, but it's on his deathbed. And listen, here's the big thing. No black people work here. Black folks here.
Oh my God.
It can't be that progressive.
Oh my God.
You know what?
This may be our last show today.
White folks weren't as progressive as they thought they were.
Mm-hmm. I don't think so.
You know, I mean, yeah. So you know, progressive is a state of mind.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
so. It's aspirational. How about that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey Ben, I appreciate it, man. I'll be about to get some rice later, right?
Uncle Ben.
Hey, I'm long overdue.
All right. Thanks again, man. Thanks again.
Okay, now.
Take care.
Chanel, take care.
You too, Ben.
Uncle Ben. It's Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben.
How about that, man? Yeah, the number is 773-763-9270. We got a few lines open still. We're going to come back from the break and then see what's on Tommy's mind. See if he took his blue pill today. Stay tuned for more of the Family Meeting.
This is Eric's mother. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting. And I'm sorry for what he may have said.
Is your child prepared for the school year? Getting started early means a better chance of getting ahead. Masters Plus Tutoring in Homewood is the program that works. No matter what your child needs to prepare for the coming academic year, better study habits, organizational skills, or time management, Masters Plus can help. In fact, they tutor students in all subjects from kindergarten through college. Perhaps ACT, SAT, or Catholic high school prep are in order. Just visit mptutors.com and request a consultation. All sessions are taught by certified instructors in a private one-to-one setting to ensure each student receives individualized instruction. Whether your child is at a basic level or reaching for advanced placement, Masters Plus Tutoring can help. Call 708-798-8400 or visit them on the web at mptutors.com. Mention WCPT and you'll receive a $25 tuition credit with a purchase of 4 hours or more. That's mptutors.com.
Polaris is introducing a new way for you to get empowering financial advice. Save and plan. If you are like a lot of people, you'd like to work with a financial planner, but don't know if you earn or have enough to invest. Save and Plan will allow us to work with nearly anyone from young professionals to retirees looking to travel the world. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up, Polaris gives you a customized financial plan, a real person to speak with, and information to help you make good financial decisions. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com. Call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone. Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
The Law Office of Darnell Lyles is ready to help you, whether it's personal injury, criminal, DUI, and OWI, nursing home, product liability, it doesn't matter. Call 219-939-9-LAW. That's 219-939-9529. That's right. When you're driving and get into a wreck. You better call Darnell. Had a few drinks too many? A cop hits you with a DUI or OWI? I think you better call Darnell. Arrested and facing criminal charges, misdemeanor or felony? I think you better call Darnell. Purchase a product that causes you or a loved one harm? I think you better call Darnell. When your loved one is neglected and abused in a nursing home? I think you better call Darnell. That's right. You better call Attorney Darnell Lyles and get represented right. And the first consultation is free. Yes, free. So call right now. 219-939-9LAW. That's 219-939-9529. Attorney Darnell Lyles. Darnell Lyles.
On veut nous faire croire à des mythes perdus, des passages de l'histoire falsifiés et revus, de Ramsès à Mont.
I am Amlita Buchanan, middle school math teacher. Welcome back to the family meeting.
Yeah, so there ain't no black people working. Just saying.
He just can't let it go.
That's just facts. What do you mean?
We work here. We're black.
We don't work here.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Black folks got the buy time, man. We don't work here, man.
Lady B is black. What's the other guy's
Okay,
name?
I don't mean no black people.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I know you know.
That ain't 15% of the population. Well, yeah, that's what the Democrats in Congress do. You not gonna get me started, man.
It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
You don't need to soothe me. I don't need to be soothed. I'm not wound up or anything.
Like he told me that. Don't be fussing at me. I know, right? He waved his finger at me.
Because I'm a grown man. I can't be fussed at by nobody 5 foot nothing. I can't. Ain't nobody 5 foot nothing fussing at me. Except my mother.
Well,
she
because she bad.
She bad.
Man.
Let me tell you something. Sleeping. She beat your mama down.
Oh my
God.
Hands behind the back.
Don't forget.
Tied up.
Let the people know.
Tell them about it.
5 foot nothing.
I'm done with you
I'm
too.
bad.
I'm done.
Sleeping with the flu.
He said with the flu.
She got the flu. She done took some medicine and fell asleep. Got her hands tied behind her back. And she still whoop your mamas.
Okay.
Still whoop them. I'm just trying to tell you, man.
All right.
In case you didn't know. Just,
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, she whooped Tommy's mama too. I'm just saying. That's right.
Tommy.
Right, Tom? You whoop your mama too, right?
As you can hear, crickets. Because I've become a diplomat. I understand how to hold my peace until the blue pills take effect. Meanwhile, around the world, Round and round the dummies go, where they land, only the hysteria of the dummy house knows. I have come on the air on many occasions and said to people that you don't really get it. You're dealing with the greatest cover-up since Orson Welles, because it was found out then that you could actually lie and put on a good enough production and people would believe it. So now you're in this era where you're calling the President of the United States of America a liar, an idiot, an imbecile, immoral, unjust, unkind, unthankful, unfriendly, uncourteous, unapologetic. And in reality, it's very simple. It's called Skip You. Above the law, don't care about the law, and HELL with the law. And all those people who voted for him, the skinheads, the Nazis, the white supremacists, the uneducated whites, the people that blame everybody else other than themselves, are now getting the reality that he doesn't care about health care. He doesn't care about whether you live or you die. He doesn't care about anything but himself. And guess what else? He's got the Senate and the Congress to go along with him. Because everybody who has anything to say about this man can be fired. And you sit back and you wonder why people are dying like flies in our community. You wonder why the police are shooting people just randomly without even explanation. Just shoot you. Hanging people in jails. Running over people with cars. You wonder why health care right now is all up in the air. And then I ask you, do you think blue pills can solve this dilemma? do you think going fishing can solve this dilemma? I want to end with this. I want to say Happy Mother's Day. And my prayer goes out to all those mothers, especially those whose sons and daughters fought in the great wars to make this place what it is today. And for those who had their loved ones snatched from the jaws of life, from these people that run around, and especially for all the mothers who still have their kids and wonder whether or not they're going to come home tonight. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all those moral-minded people who are sitting back right now wondering what's going to happen next. Because in case you ain't keeping up with current events, every day that this man is in office, something new continues to happen to cover up one simple thing that everybody knew on election night. Something is a foul. Something is amiss. I would like to start the GoFundMe account, which simply says, hell, Tommy has gone fishing. Keep listening to the family meeting. By the way, the blue pills just wore off. I'll rant next week. Goodbye.
You can catch Tommy sometime during the second hour of the broadcast every Sunday on the family meeting here. Thanks, Tom. Glad you got that blue pill in. And things wear off fast. Don't they? Yeah, gone all of a sudden. Let's get Chris here. Chris, what's up, man?
Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
Hi. Everybody keeps talking about Trump being reelected and all this stuff. I'll bet you he doesn't live out this first term.
You said live it out?
Yeah, I bet you he dies in office.
You think
It's
so?
the number one stressful job in the world. He's 70 years old and he's fat.
He has a point. You have a point, Chris.
That's a formula for, heart attack, stroke, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I actually thought about that in passing, and but I also thought to myself, okay, so when we have presidents or elected officials who die, they have state funerals and all that stuff. Do you think anybody would go?
They might go to celebrate or something. Party time.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of mean to think about it, I know, but I contemplated that because he's got such low ratings in terms of favorability.
Well, it's not mean if the guy is screwing everybody over.
Yeah, I guess so. You said it, not me, man. You said it.
No, I don't think so. I'd assassinate him if I could.
Oh, easy now, Chris. Don't track his number, Dennis. Don't track his number.
No, I won't shoot him. I think it'd be a good idea if someone did if he didn't die in office.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
We've done that in the past. We've assassinated foreign leaders. We've done it,
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. The government, this country is not above that for
Definitely.
sure. But you know what? Even if I thought that, I wouldn't say it out loud, though.
Yeah, I know, but you guys can't track my phone because I'm hanging up real quick.
All right,
Talk to
Chris.
you guys later.
All right, Chris. Thanks, man. Let's get Sean. He's got a Mother's Day suggestion. Hey, Sean.
Hey, love you guys. Love your show.
Love you back.
I checked in a little late, and I noticed you were playing I'll Always Love My Mama from 73. I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know if you guys had played it or not, but Earth, Wind, and Fire back in 72 had a song called Mom, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but that's my suggestion for Mother's
I'm going to
Day.
look it up for you, man. See if I can find it. Then.
Aw, thank you. Happy Mother's Day to your mom,
Yeah.
too.
Say something to you. Say hi to your mother, man.
I will. Thank you.
I mean, now, dude.
On the air.
Well, she's passed away.
Oh. Well, she can hear you.
Well,
Go
happy
ahead.
Heavenly
Okay,
Mother's
then
Day to your mom.
That's true. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I miss you.
Yes, we do too.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. In fact, I found it. I got it for you. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
The other thing I wanted to say was I wanted to reply to the guy who told his daughter how old the Chinese civilization was, and how in such a short amount of time our country had achieved so much, and how it was like a tribute to I don't know exactly what, to our greatness somehow. And I just want to add a little perspective and remind him that one of the reasons our country is so great is because, a bunch of white landowners came over to a continent that was bordered by two oceans, so pretty much unreachable, and managed to grab hold of it, wipe out the native population, and then bring in a whole new population to do the lion's share of the work to build all this stuff up. So when you got all that stuff going for you, it's real easy to build a great civilization. I mean, cheap labor goes a long way.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, people talk about how great it is, but why it's great is also a great question to ask. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
Here's your song, man.
So
I got you. Here's your song, man.
Just a little perspective.
There you go.
Oh, you got it.
There you go.
Oh, beautiful.
I aims to please, man.
Thank you very
You
much.
bet. Take care.
You
Thanks
guys
for
have a
calling.
great day.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I remember this song.
You do? I don't remember this one.
I do. Yep,
I don't think I've ever heard it.
I have. This is a good one.
What was the year?
73, I want to say. 73, 74.
You sound like Richard Chew.
I know,
I'm guessing
right?
at the year. You don't know.
It's a little before my time.
Yeah. I don't remember this one. I know a lot about Earth, Wind, and Fire, but I ain't never heard this one before. But it's on our playlist now. So if you go to our Facebook page, I'm sorry, not our Facebook page, but our webpage, tfmradioshow.com, you'll find our playlist there. And we just inserted Earth, Wind, and Fire's Mom.
Nice.
There you go. All right. Because we aims to please. That's what
we do.
That's right.
So you ask and we deliver.
That's right, man. It ain't hard to find. We can do this. We can do this. Ain't no black folks, man.
Sound like we can skate to it though.
Don't stop.
Sound like we can skate to it though.
You think so? It's kind of slow though. Backwards skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can skate to whatever.
I got some good skating music though in here. Let me see if I can find you some good skating music. Oh, you ain't ready for this, are you?
Let me get ready.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? You ain't ready for this.
I stay ready.
I knew it was gonna have something with bouncing. Because how can you go skating if you ain't bouncing?
Right. This is the bounce music here. That's roller
This is
skating
it.
music.
Roller
there.
skating music.
Hey,
Telling
look, you
you.
see that? Everybody gets on the floor then.
I thought he was gonna break it out with bounce, rock, skate, roll.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this. Okay, so enough of that. We said they listen to music and stuff. We're supposed to be like on the radio and stuff. We're listening to music.
Everybody's enjoying it. It's Mother's Day.
It is. I just, I had I ate breakfast this morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then My wife and the kids wanted to go to breakfast. So I had to eat breakfast again.
After you ate breakfast why are you eating breakfast by yourself?
Because
On Mother's Day.
I'm not a mother. I can eat breakfast by myself. I'm a grown man too. I don't know if you knew that. I can eat when I want to.
But it was her day.
They was at church. I was hungry.
Oh.
Eat light. You knew it was coming.
Okay.
I didn't actually.
Now, shake your finger at her the way you did with me, because I just she said the same thing. I said, you knew this day was coming.
No, they let me know after they were leaving church that they were going to eat. I was like, come on over. I just ate. No, what ate?
Why you didn't take your wife to church on Mother's Day?
She went to church.
I said, why you?
She got a car. She can go on her own.
Why her husband didn't take
I'm gonna wave
her.
my finger at you in a minute. Because you ain't the boss of me. You understand that, right? You ain't the boss of me.
Why you didn't take your wife to church? It's
Okay,
Mother's Day.
you gonna ask me again, really?
Did she have a hat on? Did she have a Mother's Day hat on?
No.
Come on now.
You gotta take it up with her. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay, all right.
That's an Easter thing. Isn't that an Easter thing?
No, honey, Mother's Day
hat.
Mother's Day hats. Man, you can't see the pastor for the hat.
So do you sell hats and dream creations, gifts and balloons.com?
I do.
You hats
sell
too?
Sun hats and
What don't you have?
baseball.
Sausage?
Anything, no sausage.
Okay.
Anything giftable. We're not
I'm looking
gifting
at it.
sausage.
She really does have some stuff. You guys should really go to her website now and check this out.
Where's your store?
8613 South Cottage Grove. We're approaching our 7th year.
Are you? Y'all
Yes.
almost grown.
Almost.
Almost grown.
We're
How about
walking
that?
around here. We was crawling. We almost walking.
What you say? I'm in the cross. I'm crawling. I'm in the cross stage.
Yeah, I'm
So
still
you're
crawling a
approaching
little bit.
imbecile age.
Yes.
Right. You're
amazing.
Yeah. Once you get past 6, then you're actually a moron when you get past 6. Is that what he said?
6 to 12. 6 to 12 is moron.
So you're a moron. Congratulations. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for calling Sean a moron today. She appreciates that.
I really do.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Too funny.
Okay. Last break. Stay tuned for more of the family meeting.
Hi, I'm Donna Miller, and I'm president of Democratic Women of the South Suburbs. Keep listening to the family meeting.
A basic and essential part of any financial plan is savings. Most of whatever cash you have will be there because you put it there, not necessarily because of some fancy investment. Now with Save and Plan, Polaris is introducing a new way for you to get empowering financial advice. Save and Plan is simple. Just sign up to save on a systematic monthly basis directly from your account and gain access to a planner and our planning services. Once you sign up to save, Polaris will help you develop a customized financial plan and give you a real person to speak with. Your dedicated planner is just an email or phone call away. Save and Plan offers empowering advice for everyone. Visit us at polarisadvice.com and call us today at 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. That's 312-951-2606 or email us at polarisadvice.com. Save and Plan, empowering advice for everyone.
Securities, insurance, and advisory services offered through FSC Securities Corporation. Member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Polaris Insurance Agency, Inc., which is not affiliated with FSC Securities Corporation.
Hey, Chicago. This is Richard Chu with First Capital Insurance Group. Have you been looking for a way to better grow your safe money to make sure that your hard-earned income is protected from the inconsistency of the volatile markets? Have you often wondered how so many wealthy people protect themselves from loss when the stock market goes down, like it did during our most recent recession? Well, we have answers to those questions. We have solutions that allow you to win the market and inflation battle, reduce taxes on your hard-earned money, give you better than market performance by protecting your money during a down market, which allows you to leave a legacy for your family and loved ones, and most importantly, provide you with an income during your retirement years that can't be outlived, unlike your old 401k, IRA, pension, or mutual funds. So, if you want to revisit your old way of saving for the future and truly protect your safe money, give us a call at 312-243-4562 or go to our website, www.firstcig.com. That's www.stcig.com and click on the retirement planning button. We want to help you protect your future starting today.
itsashort.com. The website is itsashort.com, spelled ITSASHORT.com. We are the best designation on the internet for award-winning short film, video, and web series. Artists are from all over the world. They are award-winning from various festivals, but you can find us at info@itsashort.com, customer care at itsashort.com, and we'll get back to you straight away.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon to forget. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon to forget.
Hi, this is Vanessa. I'm Carmen's daughter. Welcome back to the family meeting.
So the girls are comparing notes here, trying to figure out the business synergies and all that other kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
That's what we do here at the family meeting. We put people
Folks
together.
man.
Yeah.
Well, the thing we've got to figure out here for the broadcast, at least, is how to get sound during the breaks. Because people can see us moving around and talking, but they can't hear what we're talking about.
Can't hear what we're talking about. Yeah.
Because the breaks sometimes are the richest.
I was just going to say.
We actually use more four-letter words. Yeah. Did you hear that, mother chopper?
Yeah. I didn't drop a couple myself.
Yes, we get the grown folks during the breaks.
During the breaks. It's definitely grown folks.
Yeah, because it's against the rules to say those kind of things.
The FCC might frown on that such a thing.
What do they do to you? Say, hey, you can't do that. What do they do?
I don't know. Ask Colbert. They on his tail right about now.
Yeah. He climbed in that booty too.
Yeah, he did. Literally.
Yeah.
Did you see all of the Facebook memes that were going around with x-rays of Ted Cruz and a foot?
Oh, wow.
Oh, up his butt.
Said Sally Yates had stepped up in his butt, so he needed to be surgically remove her foot. She handed him the business.
She sure did.
She
But
did.
She's a distant memory now because of all this craziness.
We're not talking about her anymore.
I know. So our guest today is Sean Brown. She's with Dream Creations Gifts and Balloons. You can find her at, I'll say it again, dreamscreationsgiftsandballoons.com. You can see all the stuff there, but you got to email or call her. Email address is on the site, right?
Yes, it is.
Email or call her because she's the queen of balloons, boy. You don't understand, man.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
She has some stuff too.
I'm just curious about, usually a queen has a king of balloons.
I have a queendom.
Queendom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no king of balloons. You got a prince or a princess of balloons?
My little boy.
The prince of balloons.
Yes.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, okay. The royal family is spoken.
You see me, I'm just gonna be quiet. All in our personal business like that.
Only it's a queendom.
Queendom. Okay.
My queendom come.
Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, so go there and buy some balloons and stuff for these special occasions, birthday parties, that kind of thing. In addition to just like gifts for Mother's Day or something.
I bet you.
Huge right now.
I was just gonna say prom and graduations.
Yes, proms,
Are you building the big arches and things?
I am building them.
Oh wow!
Day.
Wow.
I think Friday we had like 15 proms that we were delivering and setting up, not just people walking in the store. But then Saturday, I think it was like not so many, but 9. But yeah, it's pretty busy.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've been seeing it. That's like the new thing. Like celebrity style type balloon
the red
creations.
carpets.
Red carpet. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Velvet
People
ropes.
go
We do all
overboard.
of it.
These prom things
They're
go
just
overboard. But they treat them like they're weddings now.
You know, I didn't go to my
baby
prom.
showers are actually the new weddings.
Are they?
Oh yes.
Are they?
Oh
Over
yes.
the top. Yeah, I love it though. Keep it coming.
You know, I didn't get a chance to go to my prom.
Okay.
I didn't. And well, for one, I graduated early, high school.
Miss Smarty Pants over here.
So I graduated as a junior
and
went right off to college. So I didn't get a chance to go to my prom. But I remember back in the day, Crazy Howard McGee, who used to be on WGC out here, he had an old school prom one year downtown on Walker Drive. I forget that big hotel that's down there.
Okay.
But when I tell you, he did that specifically for people who missed their prom when they were in high school. And it was nice. It was just a blowout. It was a spectacular event. I had my gown on, my little dress and stuff. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing, honey.
I'm sure he had red carpet.
He did.
The lights.
I mean, you know, Crazy Howard is not around anymore. He did a couple things, you know, that kind of took him off the air, but, you know, he still did a lot of good things for the community. So it is what it is. Yeah.
Crazy Howard's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, he's still in town.
Chicken.
He's doing where, girl?
Isn't that his Harold's Chicken over there?
I don't know. I know
he's
in business somewhere though. I know that.
Oh,
well, he has one of those.
Howard McGee, call us. Tell us what you're doing. What you up to? I mean, you know, next week, of course, because the lines are blocked right now. But let us know what you're doing now. As I tell he, you know, his radio show in the mornings, it was profound. He did a lot
Crazy
of good
Howard.
things. Crazy Howard McGee. He was in the mornings.
I remember he was in the mornings. I wouldn't attach the word profound.
You know what he used to do? What was it? The ladies. He would do the ladies for the ladies, and then he'd do the segments for the men, where he'd pick a topic, and it was about men, and only ladies could call and give answers. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd do it. Oh, come on!
I don't get up that early, man.
Okay, all right. Anywho,
he couldn't call in.
Yeah.
I just didn't, you know.
Okay. All right.
I was on some other intellectual pursuit, probably.
Can I say one thing, though?
As long as it's one thing,
it
not
is
two.
Comey. I want to say this one thing about Comey. I think Trump done bit off a little bit more than he can chew here.
You thought Trump wasn't going to win the election, too, though.
I sure did. And I still think he shouldn't be there. And I think everything that has happened since then is evident that I was right.
Absolutely.
I was absolutely right. He shouldn't be there. So,
yeah,
Comey says,
I'm sorry.
Comey says that he will testify.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not going to do it in closed session because he wants to clear up the rumors and the lies that's running around that, you know, 45 done told on him.
Mm-hmm.
I, for one, cannot wait. And
It's
I
not
hope
going to
they
make a
do.
difference, though.
Well, I think it'll be more of a chipping away at the base and the foundation. It'll do some damage. May not be
What base? You mean Trump's base?
Not the base. I mean his foundation of his presidency.
No,
I think
these idiots love everything he's doing.
May 9th was the beginning of the end of his presidency. You mark my word on that. You can write it down.
You said something like that during the election season,
Listen,
too.
and it's coming down to what I said about Reince Priebus. I said it before. Reince Priebus is going to be the one that brings this administration down. You watch what I say.
And I'm the one that told you he could win.
You did.
That's right.
And he could
I think
win.
people are inclined to listen to me versus you then.
Well, just because
just saying.
Just because I think you spoke it into existence.
Okay. She got churchy on me. See that?
I think he spoke it into existence. So I'm gonna turn about as fair.
No,
play.
what I do know, and Ben kind of alluded to this earlier,
Mm-hmm.
was that I mean, he was actually kind of surprised at how many people were like that. I've never been surprised. I know there are lots and lots of people
I
who are
was
like that.
surprised too.
Were you surprised?
I really was.
Listen, there's a whole cadre of people that she saw.
I was the same way.
I was like, is this real?
No, I wasn't surprised. Listen, you should know better than anybody. There's a bunch of people who's still mad that they lost the war.
That's true. Coming from Georgia, you're right.
They're still trying to keep their flags and their monuments that they're taking down in New Orleans now to these war criminals.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people, and they're mad about it. You know, in New Orleans, they were taking down monuments to Civil War, to treasonous people. And they had to have armed guards
there,
to protect the people taking down monuments. Because these people still think that they didn't lose the war.
Yeah. There's still
And the war was about slavery, too, by the way.
Yeah. Here's the other part of that, though. There is a piece of the population, to be honest with you, that just don't give a damn about 45, don't give a damn about the government, don't give a damn about what's going on in politics at all. Because what they're facing now is, I can't feed my family. I can't pay my bills. You know, I can't get to where I need to go in life. So their thought process right now is, I don't care about what's really going on in politics, because at the end of the day, right now, none of that is helping me. So we have to deal with that mentality as well. So I think what the Democrats have to do going forward, they're going to have to put together something that those people who are feeling that they're marginalized, disenfranchised, that they can actually grasp onto and at least try to begin to believe again.
Democrats can't do that. Can't do it. Not in their current structure.
There he goes.
With their current leadership, they can't do it.
I mean,
this guy Perez, he ain't the guy.
I said that too. I said Perez is not the guy.
They can't do it.
Yeah.
They can't do it. I mean, what'll happen is I think that there's a good chance Democrats may take back one chamber of Congress. And that's only because Trump inspired people to get out. Because they don't want to see him anymore. But it's got nothing to do with what the Democrats are doing.
Yeah. Until the Dems or whoever, and God forbid if the Republicans figure this out, but until whomever can reach Pookie and them hanging out on the corner.
Well, that too. But I'm still kind of miffed about those who are mad about what President Obama is earning for speaking now.
Oh, yeah. We won't even get into that.
They count their brother's money. They count their brother's money.
Yeah, who says every other president after post-presidency have been gone on speaking engagements and gotten paid. So why is it such a big deal now? And now all of a sudden we want to go after his pension.
Okay, you ask a question you know the answer to.
Yeah, well,
what, you know the answer to that.
I know. We all know. It's that costume he wears.
That brown costume he got on. That's what the problem is.
We know.
Wearing that brown costume. You can't make that much money if you wear a brown costume.
It's too much for him.
Right.
Too much for him.
Too much. You can't have that much money, man. No. Yeah. What you going to do with it? Buy crack? Drugs? Cadillac?
Take vacations.
Not the Cadillacs.
You can't do any of that.
A whole bunch of Cadillacs. That's what y'all like, right?
That's what y'all like.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh my
your people.
goodness.
Your people. Your people. Don't you like that when they said it?
Gotta be our people.
Hey, what do you think about your people? Come on, man. Don't get choked.
I know that's right.
I'm just saying, man.
I know that's right.
Mess around and get choked in here talking about you people. Yeah, you know, all that stuff's got to be solved, and it's solved by open, honest conversations like the ones we try to have.
Definitely.
Right. We got to talk, and everybody's got to be able to say what they believe. Everybody's got to be able to say, hey, listen, that offends me. And even if you didn't mean it to offend me, you have to accept the fact that I felt like it offended me and deal with that.
And that person has to also understand that they aren't the ones who decide if something they said was offensive. It's the person who received it.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah. And you have to deal with how you respond to that.
That's
Sometimes
true.
you just don't need to be saying things. Like, y'all can't say the N-word. Y'all can't do it.
Can't do it.
We can.
Yeah.
We shouldn't. But y'all can.
We shouldn't, but we but they for sure can't.
But you can't.
Don't.
Right.
You don't.
No. And we got to talk about that too.
Yes.
Right? Because that's a thing. It's just a thing.
It is
right?
a thing.
It's a complicated world we live in. This is the thing that happens. I'm just saying.
No, you are right.
That's something black folks say too. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying, man.
You know, I heard a saying the other day that I just totally took me off my rocker. I was like, someone said, I heard someone say, you don't want to run the fade. Now me.
Is that a football?
Hold on.
I'm lost.
I was thinking football too, running a route. Or
So it's a wide receiver route.
or somebody getting their hair cut. You don't want
There's something about disappearing or something.
You don't want to run the fade means you don't want to fight.
Really?
And get knocked out. Fade to black.
Fade out.
Fade to black.
Really?
I need an Urban Dictionary. I promise you I do, because some of these stuff these kids are saying nowadays.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but you don't want to run the fade. Something wrong with the hairline, or what? They didn't cut his hair right. But that's what they said. You don't want to fight and get knocked out.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You're gonna run up and get faded.
And
You know, but here's the thing. I'm gonna be a soon-to-be 51-year-old man. Ain't many occasions where I'm contemplating a fight anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm finna get in nobody. Listen,
No.
we can shake hands firmly if you like, but in a fight with you, man.
Just don't snatch him.
No, if you want something here, you can have it. I don't need to fight nobody.
Yeah.
Man. Grown ass man ain't got
I know.
to fight nobody. So anyway, let me put a cap on the conversation today, because I think there's really a cap to be had here, right?
Definitely.
Right? Remember who we're talking about when you're outraged. Remember that if this dude walked in a room and you didn't know who he was,
yeah,
the first thing you would say, if you were black, is, yo, who's old boy, man? That's the first thing you say, man. What's wrong with dude, man?
Who is that?
Without even hearing a word from him.
Yeah.
You can look at him and it'll inspire you to say, hey, man.
Who this? Who this?
Who be you?
Right. Who that, man? Who invited that dude, man? Right, that's the first thing you say. And then you can't be outraged by what you see happening if you understand that that's your reality, right? You can't be. So stop it. Stop it. Get mad at the press, because really, we have the three branches of government, and both are supposed to check the executive branch. The judicial can't without a case, and Congress won't.
And Congress won't.
So the only thing that you have left for checking this president is the First Amendment. And we have to have the press act like they got some damn sense. And part of it is not being outraged by something you knew was getting ready to happen. You can't do that.
The 2018 midterms are coming. That's all I can say. We have to be ready for that, because that is going to be our saving grace.
I'm not part of any we.
I'm not talking about, you are part of the American people. So we have to be ready.
I'd like to believe that, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm just saying.
2018.
2018.
2018.
Yeah. All right. So you can go to the website. We ready? Y'all ready?
We're ready.
DreamCreationsGiftsandBalloons.com.
He did.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And get some stuff. Go get some stuff. Go get some balloons for your kids to count for the math class and some other stuff, right? You got a whole bunch of stuff, right?
I got a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm gonna come by and get some stuff,
gift
man.
Baskets.
Come by there.
She got a summer website.
Yeah.
Some of this and some of that.
I love it.
Send Sean an email telling you that you heard her on the family meeting. I'm sure she'll give you a family meeting discount, right?
Definitely. Absolutely.
So I put her on the spot. We didn't discuss that.
No,
I did.
You did.
I just hooked you up. You better call that girl, man.
Meeting coupon.
I'm saying. Thanks, Tressa, for the news. Thanks, Sean, for coming. Dennis, thanks for your work, man. I appreciate you. That's my favorite Dennis in the whole world.
I know.
That's right. Tune into the family meeting every Sunday at 4. I'm your host, Eric Grant. Peace.
Hi, this is Bill Press. When you get to work, don't leave us in the car. Stream us live at WCPT820.com and listen all day, because facts matter.
From the Comey firing, clamping down on North Korea. I'm Ann Cates. The search continues for a new FBI leader as reaction to the firing of James Comey continues. Senator Lindsey Graham, appearing on NBC's Meet the Press, says the president could redeem himself by finding an FBI director all sides can embrace.
The president has a chance to clean up the mess that he mostly created. He really, I think, did his staff a disservice by changing the explanations.
A Wall Street Journal NBC News poll finds 46% believe Comey was ousted because the FBI is investigating Russian meddling in the election and any Trump campaign ties. The U.S. will continue to put the heat on North Korea after its latest ballistic missile launch. U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, tells ABC's This Week that the world is watching Pyongyang.
What we do know is the international community is concerned. It's not just us against them anymore. Now you're going to see the entire international community isolate North Korea.
S&P futures gaining a point. The NASDAQ futures up 3. I'm Ann Cates. Britain's National Cybersecurity Center has joined others in warning that more cases of ransomware attacks may come to light as a new work week starts tomorrow. The organization predicts that the problem could be on a significant scale because some breaches haven't been detected yet and existing infections can spread within networks. President Trump has ordered an emergency meeting of security experts. A company that makes guns and ammo is reporting what it calls an unprecedented drop in demand.
The gun and ammo industries have suffered declining sales since the election of President Trump. For example, the earnings report from the company Vista Outdoors shows dramatic losses, a 5% decline in sales and a 28% plunge in profit in the first 3 months of this year. Another gun company, Sturm Ruger, reports that retailers have a glut of inventory in assault rifles, or AR-15s, because retailers stockpiled them before Election Day, expecting Clinton to win. I'm Evan Hanning in Washington.
I'm Ann Cates.
You're listening to Chicago's only independent progressive talk station, 820 AM WCPT Willow Springs and 92.5 WCPT FM DeKalb, Chicago's progressive talk.
the time to arm yourself with facts. Don't just bring good ideas to a nice fight. Bring facts to a fact fight. Honestly, if we hate our conservative brothers and sisters, it's going to get ugly. We can't hate them back. We have to use humor and facts to remind them what it was they voted for.
You're listening to WCPT 820, where facts matter.
I'm Welton Gaddy, host of State of Belief Radio. Whether it's domestic politics or international terrorism, these days everything, it seems, gets impacted by religious rhetoric. On our show, we challenge assumptions and check with the Constitution to make sure that the language of faith isn't misused to tell you what to vote for or who to vote for, who can get married, and who deserves full access to the